Monitor 1 says it's live. Monitor 2 now says it's live. All right, Black family, Hayes here. Back with another broadcast with brother Tariq Nasheed. It's another one that slept through. I tell you, the hospital appointment today or yesterday wore me smooth the fuck out. I slept through my whole timeline, but I'm catching up. So we're going to go ahead and broadcast this. It says it's about 2 hours and 3 minutes long. So if you don't have patience, you can go on and watch some other fuck shit somewhere. And then after this one, I'll be broadcasting Jason Black's latest piece. I hope you enjoy it, because I'm sure I will.
All right, let's get this thing going. All right, I'm pretty much on time. What's going on, y'all? Y'all come on in the room. Let me let everybody know that I'm live now. Excuse me. All right, let me get it together. While I'm here live. Y'all come on in the room, guys. Come on in the room. All right, let me turn my volume down a little bit. All right, come on in the room, guys. Let me let the gram know that I'm live. So let me do a little something here. Y'all bear with me for 1 second. I'm getting it together. I am getting it together. How y'all doing, man? I hope you guys had a great week. We're here, ready to chop up that game like you know we do. All right, hold on. I'm almost with you. Let me do a little something. Let me throw something on Instagram real quick. Let me do a real quick post on there and all that good stuff. Hold on. Bear with me. Man, I hope y'all had a great week. Hold on one second. Story. All right. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Yo, what's up, guys? I'm live right now on YouTube. I need y'all to swipe up and tune in live right now. Swipe up right now. Tune in. We're going to talk about the Buck Breaking Advanced DVD package that's available right now. So swipe up. All right. Man, I hope y'all had a great week. I had a wonderful week. And I'm locked and loaded. We're ready to get this advanced package out, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on 1 second. Let me throw this on. Bam, bam. I know it takes me a minute to get all this stuff together. All right. Excuse me. Man, what's going on? Everybody come on in the room, man. We got a lot to talk about on tonight's broadcast. We got a lot to get into. Let me let everybody know on Twitter that we're live. All right. A lot of stuff we're going to cover tonight. Hold on. All right. So, guys, we got the Buck Breaking Advanced DVD package actually available now. If you want an advanced copy of the Buck Breaking DVD, you can get that right now, ladies and gentlemen. We got a package deal that you can't refuse. We got a great package deal going on. Let me get into that in a second. Let me shout everybody out in the room. Shout out to everybody in the chat room. Shout out to my mod. Shout out to Quadia, Patricia Jenkins. Where are my mods? Where's Strella? We got Strella in here. I got on my FBA family shirt. These are going to be available pretty soon because that's what it's all about. Family. FBA family in particular, but the Black family globally. I'm all about the global Black family, the Black FBA family in particular, because we are here in the United of the States. But listen, everybody hit the thumbs up button, hit that like button, hit that thumbs up button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Hit that up. Shout out to Paris, people over there in Paris right now. Shout out to everybody in Paris. So we got a lot to get into tonight, but I'm letting y'all know, listen, the package that we got, guys. Listen. We got a great package. The movie Buck Breaking, the DVD, is going to be available for worldwide public release in 2.5 weeks from now. But if you want to get it right now, we got a package deal for you to get it right now. Family, what you're looking at right here, ladies and gentlemen, is history. I got history in my hands. This is history right here. You dig? This is history right here. Don't you want it? I feel like you know how the Sambos be online with the money phone? I'm trapping these DVDs right now. This is history in my hands right here, guys. Oh, we're ready. We're stocked and ready. Oh, we're ready. Oh, can you smell it? Family, this is the most anticipated film in the world. I can guarantee you that. No film is more anticipated than this right here. Yes. Oh, no film is more anticipated than this. Listen, family, you got to have a hard copy of these things. With this, you got to have a hard copy of it. We're gonna have it available for streaming later, but you got to have a hard copy just for safekeepings. Listen, we got a deal going on, guys. Listen, we got a deal going on. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit that like button. Hit the thumbs up button. Shout out to everybody hitting the Cash App already. KingFlex818, that's the Cash App. But listen, family, to get the advanced copy of the DVD, because I want y'all to have it first. I want you guys listening right now, some of the diehard riders, I want y'all to have it first. I set aside a bunch of them in a package deal just for you to get them first. You will be the first people. Shout out to Ola in the room. Shout out to my brother Ola. If you want to be the first people in the room, in the world, nobody's seen this movie except a few theater distributors, and that's another problem right there too, guys. Listen, I was just talking to Ola earlier. Ola hit me up earlier. We were going to have a theatrical release here in LA. These people are tripping on this movie, dude. We can't have any screenings, man, because these theaters, once they got a screener of everything and saw what everything was really about, they were like, hell no. They're acting real funny about this movie. So that's why they're saying, well, you know, they start explaining, well, because of the COVID and whoop-de-whoop. And first they were like, going to let us do it. Then they saw it. They're like, hold on, niggas. This is just a little bit too much. So we were going to have an LA screening. They tripping now. Yeah, this is why y'all better have a hard copy of this shit, dude. Yeah, almost all of me and Ola, we've been hitting up theaters around the country. People that dude, we sell these theaters out, so it ain't about a money thing, dude. We sell these shits out just over and over again, consistently. We sell these theaters out, so it's not about the money. They act funny because, okay, this is too much. When we start talking about this shit, yeah. Now, I want to get some copies to y'all, man. No, I tried the drive-in theater too. There was a drive-in theater that we were going to do in Atlanta. We gave a screener to that dude. His ass started tripping. I know, dude. Yeah, these folks are tripping, man. Straight up and down. That's just what it is, dude. These folks are tripping on this shit, dude. I would love to have if these theaters need people there, dude. These people need people in these theaters. But it's whatever, dude. We're going to grassroots this thing. Listen, we got a package deal. Okay? Now, if you want to wait a couple of weeks just to get the DVD by itself, you can do that. That's fine. If you want it now, you want to get it sent out tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Because we're sending them out tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday to the people who get the package. In the package, guys, you're going to get the advanced DVD. You're going to get that. Also, you're going to get an autographed official movie poster of the film. You're going to get an autographed copy. I'm going to sign it for you. We got FBA refrigerator magnets, the FBA flag magnets, so that you can put them on your refrigerator with your kids' homework and let them see that flag and understand what it is. We got that. Also, we have these FBA family drawstring backpacks, ladies and gentlemen. You're getting all this stuff, $159. Everything for $159, all that good stuff. This is a great damn deal. Everything for $159. You're getting the FBA family bag, the magnet, the autograph poster, which is a collector's item. That's going to be a collector's item, an autograph poster, because I got to sit up and sign posters. I got to sign those. And on top of that, you're going to get an advanced copy of the DVD. Yeah? So you can go, the sale ends Wednesday. That's a damn good deal, dude. Damn, you're right. That's a damn good deal. You get it. The sale is going to end Wednesday. It ends Wednesday. You go to buckbreakingmovie.com right now. Go to buckbreakingmovie.com and get yours right now, ladies and gentlemen. Wednesday. It is damn sure worth it, man. You get all this stuff and you get the movie before everybody else. You understand? And I had the lovely family, my wife and my babies. That's them, Lexi and Mateo and TJ. Asir was in the picture. His ass got dirty. He was running off. And so I could finally get a good picture of Mateo. Mateo kept sticking his tongue out, making funny faces. But that's it. Got my cute little babies, my lady wearing the bags. So real nice bag, very nice package, man. Very nice package. Yeah. Very nice package, ladies and gentlemen. All right, you go to buckbreakingmovie.com, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that autograph poster. Yes, that autograph poster. Dude, that's worth it. I mean, all this shit is worth it. And plus, you get the movie in advance. Let me tell you something. If you get an advanced movie streaming on Disney, they're going to charge you hella extra for that shit. Let's be real. Anytime you get an advanced movie, they charge extra for that. And that's just to stream it for a day. Yeah? So we got a good package deal. Yeah? So, or you just wait a couple of weeks. If you want it now, get that popping. Yes, get an autograph poster, which is going to be a collector's item. That's going to be a collector's item, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah? Man. And shout out, it seems like we got some white supremacists in the room. White supremacists, shout out to you. Y'all need to get that package too. If you are white supremacists and you get the package, I will throw in some mayonnaise coupons. You can get some good deals on mayonnaise, on gourmet mayonnaise with cinnamon in it. Right? Man.
Mayonnaise.
Yeah, somebody said people can use their stimulus package. Yes. Use your strip club money. Okay. Yeah, use the money you spend at the strip club to get that. That's a great thing. It'll be on Amazon in a few weeks. That's why you better get yours now, because some Amazon, sometimes they have some shipping issues and all that stuff, but, you can get yours now. Or you can wait. You did? Because I got to sit up there signing thousands of posters. I'm going to be doing that all day tomorrow, all day Wednesday. I got to be at the office all day signing them posters. It's a whole bunch because we're already getting a lot of orders. And this is the official announcement of the sale. We've been getting orders in all day. And I just really officially announced it. I put up some little teasers earlier. But we've been just getting flooded with orders already. That's why the sale is going to end Wednesday. Okay? But yeah, family, y'all, this is a very important movie. This is a very, 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 very important movie, man. This is the most important movie that we can see right now. Family, they are the dominant society. They're waging war on us. They're waging war on the black family. We have to be hella super on code, which we're getting there. A lot of stuff is going on around the country right now. The tensions are high, especially around that Derek Chauvin case. A lot of tensions are very high because of that Derek Chauvin case. And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if one of the reasons the movie theaters are tripping out is because they probably got a phone call from I don't know, the FBI, Homeland Security, or something telling them, hey, we don't need a bunch of black folks gathered in one place watching a movie that might radicalize them. They do stuff like that. Well, that's what they did in the UK. They banned my movie in the UK. They tried to do it, and the citizens said, no, y'all gonna show this movie. You dig? So I wouldn't be surprised if they got a phone call at these theaters letting them know, hey, right now might not be a good time to have a bunch of black woke folks all in the same spot like that. Family, as we see, you know, there's mass shootings all over the place. Tensions are very high. A lot of us are on code. Pull-up summer is in effect. Pull-up summer is in effect. A lot of people are watching this Derek Chauvin trial, anticipating, hey, these folks better do the right thing. These folks better do the right. That's what people are looking at this case. I mean, there's shit going on in the streets right now, up in the Bay Area. People are burning stuff up. In Portland, they're burning stores already. The fires have already gotten started. Yeah, out here in LA, some white supremacists and some anti-black agents were out doing some little sneaky, slick stuff out here in LA. I think around the Hollywood area. They were around there. They weren't doing it around no black folks, but they were doing some real slick stuff. As far as the memorial for Dante Wright. You see? A lot of funny style stuff is already going on. A lot of people are ready to turn up. I showed a video, I played a clip of the white supremacists the other day on social media threatening people. This hillbilly white supremacists talking about they coming after Black Lives Matter, meaning black people. You know? So look, the oven is being preheated around the country right now. The U.S. officials are talking about they're preparing for unrest around this trial. So they're going to have the National Guard and all that stuff out. In some cases, that's not going to do too much good if you have a Micah Johnson or a Gavin Long out there. That's not going to, because you can't really prepare for that. That's something that you can't really prepare for. You can't prepare for somebody doing an ambush. Yeah? But this was in the news right here. Hold on. This was in Minnesota, I think. Shots fired at guardsmen patrolling near the right scene. Over there in Minnesota, Minneapolis, a couple of National Guardsmen got bust on. Okay? They said there was some shots coming from an SUV. So I don't know what happened to the National Guards, but they didn't bust on a couple of National Guardsmen. So people, it's a whole different energy out here in the streets right now. Family, the energy in the streets right now is real different. That fear thing is gone. And I talked about this the other day. A lot of the fear is gone because black people have been backed into a corner. In Arkansas, they ambushed the cops. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of ambushing going on around the country. This really has the white supremacists shook. Yeah, an ex-cop shot 3 people in Austin. He's a black dude. From what I understand, 2 of the people he shot were 2 white Hispanic women, and they're still looking for him, right? All right. So, look, this trial is going to be very interesting, man. You know, they might, as we saw in the trial, this dude can't be any more guilty. All the police, everybody who testified basically said everything he did was wrong. You're not supposed to kneel on nobody's neck. This was a homicide. This wasn't this cockamamie story about George Floyd dying of a drug overdose. I mean, that's so ridiculous. But again, the name of the game is not logic. The name of the game is dominance. It's all about dominance. So they might very well have some white supremacists on that court, on that jury, who's going to let this dude off just to maintain white supremacy. White supremacy, the white supremacists are very desperate right now. They're very desperate right now. They're doing stuff so desperate. And the thing is with the white supremacists, a lot of white people have turned against them. A lot of white people have turned against them. So white supremacists are really doing a lot of propaganda. They're doing a lot of fake stories right now in order to try to get some kind of sympathy. There was a story, let me play this clip. There was a story that came out of New York where the police tried to say that a black dude, that they pulled a black dude over and he threw a Molotov cocktail at the cops. I want y'all to watch this. They tried to say this was some kind of chemical substance this dude threw. This is from the NYPD news site on Twitter. Look. How's it going? You have a license for registration today? No. Yeah, we're in a little dark over there, sir. You got curtains over the window? You have your license registration with you? Hold on. What are you getting out for? Huh? What are you getting out for? I got it. Well, so, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay, family, listen to me. Listen. That's fake as hell. That shit is fake. That's fake. All that phony acting, that's fake as hell. The dude threw a cup of damn water. Okay? That was a cup of water he threw. They're talking about it was a damn Molotov cocktail with some kind of chemical. That's fake as hell, man. And the cop doing all that acting. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Oh, give me a noise. And the other officer like, ooh, what did he do? Fake, dude. That's fake. That's fake as hell. And they didn't shoot this brother. He threw something at the cops and they didn't shoot him. And all that fake acting, that was water. That's fake as hell. Now, this was in New York. Listen. The suspect, again, they always get these homeless black people with mental illnesses. Here's a story about that dude, the suspect, ex-wife of suspect in NYPD Molotov attack, says he suffers from mental illness. Give me a break, man. And then when you read the story, okay, this is him. This is Lionel with a cup of water. Okay. Hold on. So he throws a cup of water at this cop. So here's the dude. Here's some information about the guy. He's been living in his car. His ex-wife says he's been living in his car. He's homeless, living in his car. A month ago, they called the cops on him because somebody saw him sleeping in his car, and they take him in the emergency room, but they keep releasing him. So the thing is, I'm letting y'all read this. Every time we call the cops on him, they come get him, and then they let him go. So this guy is known to the police, okay? Listen, I'm letting y'all, this is the receipts here. This is a guy who's known to the police. They keep bringing this dude in to get help, and the police just keeps, putting him back out on the street. So this guy is known to the police out there. They won't give this dude any kind of help. So somebody said, hey, we could use him in one of our fake news stories. Just have him throw some water on one of these cops. Fake, fake, fake. It's fake as hell, dude. But they doing this stuff. This is how desperate they are, man. This is how desperate they are to create some sympathy for themselves because, they're not getting the sympathy that they used to get. Now when folks are clapping back on the race soldiers, they're not getting as much sympathy as they thought they could get. And now people are defunding these police agencies. So they're desperate right now. Family, the police units as we know them, man, they just really don't exist no more. Police agencies at this point are completely useless. The police, family, they only exist to torment Black people. That's really the only existence that police agencies have. They don't really serve any other purpose at this point. These agencies around the country are rotten to the damn core, and now people are seeing that for what it is, and people are acting accordingly. Now, out there in Chicago, a lot of people are protesting about the Hispanic kid who got killed by the race soldiers. And Uncle Mammy, people are getting on her case for allocating all of these resources to the police. And now that a non-Black kid has been killed, now people are making more noise about Uncle Mammy, a.k.a. Lori Lightfoot. They're going in on Uncle Mammy. And let me tell you something. You got this little Hispanic kid who got killed. Hispanic organizations, they're talking about we want resources. I want to show y'all how they react to their people being harmed by the race soldiers, as opposed to how a lot of us react. See, we get to talking about getting together and hugging and loving on people and all this silly stuff. Hold on. This is them. This is some Hispanic organizations talking about getting some damn resources. Now look at this. Hold on.
Also thinking of our own 9-year-old son. They just need to be kids when we're the ones, adults, that are creating the problems that are leading to so much of the hardship that exists in our communities. Because again, it all goes back to the system.
A system and a community Alexander Lenatus knows well. He was born and raised in Little Village and works for UIC's Great Cities Institute, a research hub helping to improve communities.
Everyone wants to figure out how this happens, right? But the issue is actually just complex, where you have different dynamics of education, economics, poverty.
Out of 70,
he threw that economics in there.
7 communities in Chicago, the area that includes Little Village ranks number 2 when it comes to hardship, like unemployment and poverty.
Okay, hold on. Now, wait. Let me stop for 1 second. Where are my Chicago people? One second. Do I have any Chicago people in here? Now, where is Little Village? And what's the racial dynamic of Little Village in Chicago? Where are my Chicago people? I want my Chicago people to chime in real quickly. And hit the thumbs up button, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit the like button. Hit the thumb. Yeah, he looks Asian, but his last name is Hispanic. He has a Hispanic last name. Okay. But again, that Latin Asian connection, they've been trying to get a little coalition with themselves. You understand? At the exclusion of us. Okay. Little Village. So it's a Latino community. Okay. There we go. Okay. Little Village is a majority Latino community. Mostly Mexicans there. Okay. Hispanic. Oh, okay. Now, look at how they're talking about this. See, I knew something was different. See how different it is? See, when it's the Hispanic community, When it's a non-black community, see, with the black community, oh, the black culture, all these black folks don't know how to act. Oh, they mamas own crack. In the black areas, it's all these black folks don't know it's these dumb niggas. But over here in the Latino area, they've suffered economic hardships. Look, they have below income, they have poverty levels, but the income below the poverty levels, they're talking about systematic hardships when it comes to the Latino community. See? Look how they're talking about this community now. Now, a Latino kid gets killed, they're talking about the economic issues within that community. It ain't about the culture, it's about the system of economic deprivation. Yeah, when I saw this, I'm like, Little Village, that must be a Hispanic, because I don't know Chicago like that. I don't know the areas, but the way they were talking, I'm like, that can't be a black area. They don't ever talk about black areas like that in terms of economic targeting and deprivation. It's always black folks just don't know how to act. It's just a part of black culture, thugs, you see. So I just want y'all to keep the language they're using when it comes to the Hispanic community, okay? Hold on, we'll play the rest of it.
30% of households have incomes below the poverty level. Education is another concern. Nearly 1/3 of those over 25 do not have high school diplomas. Leonidas points to this empty lot where Washburn Trade School was raised years ago. Little Village, he says, needs resources.
We need to increase the amount of investment in child education to have those resources and wraparound services for youth.
Youth organizations exist. One
He's talking money.
is named Build, and they're entirely focused on making sure youth succeed. Their leaders say now is a critical time.
What this moment has taught us is that we really need to listen to our young people and ask them how we need to support them. And I think all of us can do that.
And Build, that organization, is based in the Austin community. But Leonidas, the USC researcher, says Little Village needs more of those resources as well.
Resources, that everything out of their mouths is resources. I want y'all to see that. When it comes to other groups, they know what it is. It's all about some money. We need some money. Ain't nobody out here dancing. We ain't trying to hug. We ain't trying to flex that clap back. Other folks know what it is. You hit one of them, okay, we need some money. We need some damn money. Everybody's talking about resources. One black kid gets killed, we need some damn money right now. I don't blame them. I do not blame them. I don't blame them. I want black folks to understand the game and stop being scared. Stop being goddamn scared. When we start talking about what we need, we got to fight through coons. First of all, before we get to the resources, we got to step over the twerking contest because they're going to be twerking. Then the bussy popping contest. And then all the hugging and the rapping and the singing and the dancing and the trying to get interracial sex. We got to go through all of that. And by the time we start talking about resources, all the coons are trying to shout us down before we even get to the white people. When we start talking about, hey, we need some paper in these communities so we can combat these race soldiers. Man, what's all that hotel shit you talking about? Man, that's some hotel shit. All we talking about is money. What kind of hotel shit is that? What about black on black crime? Yeah? We don't really need that. We don't need no reparations. You got to watch that. We got to watch this stuff when folks start talking about what we don't need. And again, and truth be told, you have the Democrats who have their operatives who are sent out there to undermine our efforts. You know, we have these folks who send their operatives to throw us under the bus. A lot of folks clicked in with the Democrats, start talking about we need restorative justice, we need community building. but without money. Nina Turner, and I rock with Nina. Nina's clicked in with the Democrats. Me and Nina are cool. We've had a conversation over the phone. But Nina can't be doing stuff like this. I had a disagreement on Twitter. She's on Twitter talking about reparations. It's not about cutting the check. It's about repairing a community and a nation. How you do that without cutting the check? Last night, the Judiciary Committee voted to send H.R. 40 to the House floor. This brings us one step closer to finally achieving full equity. What? How do we do that with no money? How do we do all that with no money? What are y'all talking about? Man, we can't do all these old empty-ass catchphrases, dude. We can't do these empty catchphrases. It's about money. Let's stop being afraid to say that. This is about money. We need money. See, these other communities got no shame. We need resources. We need this. See, they pay Negroes to undermine our efforts. We got to understand that. Negroes get paid. We're the only group whose members of our group, we get people incentivized to undermine everybody else. You can't build anything without resources. You can't sit up and say we need to repair the community without money. Family. See, this is why we have to understand how the liberal white supremacists operate. And that's really what the topic of today's broadcast is. Everybody hit the thumbs up button, hit the like button, hit the thumbs up button, hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the thumbs up button, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Now we're talking about white table talk today. Bill Maher. Now, Bill Maher had Sharon Osbourne on his broadcast to redeem her. Y'all know how Jada Pinkett uses red table talk to kind of bring on black celebrities to kind of redeem them when they've done something funny style. That little thick red bone who was messing around low key with one of the Kardashians dudes. What's her name? Jordan something. I forgot what her name is. But they brought her on there to kind of rehabilitate her image. They brought Snoop on to kind of rehabilitate Snoop because Snoop had snapped on some people. So the red table talk, they do that to kind of rehabilitate the image a little bit. So Bill Maher does the same thing with a lot of suspected white supremacists who are liberal and conservative. Jordan Woods, that's her name. But Bill Maher, this is one of these dudes, he messes around with a lot of black women. He does this little gutter sex type of bullshit. You hang around a bunch of black folks who you smoke weed with. See, that's what I don't like. When you get around black folks and everything is gutter, you get around a bunch of black folks and engage in gutter behavior, and that's supposed to make you down. That's why he felt comfortable enough to sit up talking about, I'm a house nigga, using all that type of language, and then Ice Cube checked him on it. And he got mad because he got checked, and the black community checked him. Like, just because you smoke weed with niggas, just because you sit up here laying up with hood rats and all that, man, that don't make you down, brother. That don't make you down like us, man. Because we can't go in your community saying all that little slick shit. We can't go in your community saying all that. So he had Megyn Kelly on a couple of weeks ago, trying to redeem her little anti-black self. So that's his platform now, bringing on these suspected white supremacists to kind of humanize them again and let them explain their racism away. So Sharon Osbourne was on there explaining. Let's play a clip of Sharon on Bill Maher's show, trying to explain. Hold on. This is Sharon Osbourne.
That's nice. Aren't you glad you came? Yeah, just to hear that. I know. Well, obviously you're here to talk about Brexit. Now, do you believe if we... No. So I've been hearing about how all of the people around your little scandal have been doing. How are you? Is what I wanted to ask first of all.
It's so many different things. I'm angry. I'm hurt.
But you always were a strong one.
Oh, I'm a fighter.
Oh, I do know that.
Oh, look at these two suspected white supremacists just fingering each other. They're just fingering each other right now. Ain't no difference between liberal white supremacy and conservative white supremacy. I just want y'all to know this. Hold on.
So I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Well, let's do a quick recap of the tragic events of 310. So, on your ironically titled show, The Talk,
Yes,
you were talking. And and if there's one lesson from this, is that's not allowed anymore.
So please. See, oh, no. Understand how the white supremacists think. They think freedom of speech is the ability to sit up here and just be as racist as possible and talk to black folks all type of crazy. So when it comes to them, they're not supposed to be checked on their anti-black racism. But black folks, if we say something out of line to somebody, we get all types of hate crime charges on us, just like in New York. They're putting black folks in jail for talking, for saying some shit to people that they don't like, or saying something to make somebody uncomfortable. They're using Asians for this now. If you say something that an Asian person don't like, they'll throw you in jail. So I don't want to hear that bullshit. I don't want to hear about how you can't talk because you can't get on national TV and berate a black woman on national TV because that's what Sharon Osbourne did. But let me play the rest of it. Hold on.
My view is nothing happened. On the time, we'll get to other stuff, but on your show, I don't think anything happened because what happened was a few weeks before, maybe the week before, I don't know, I remember I watched it, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry gave their interview with Oprah. Okay, then your friend Piers Morgan, he's a commentator in Britain, he said he didn't believe things that Meghan Markle said. And then on your show, you said, well, he's a good friend of mine, and I don't necessarily agree with his opinion, but he is entitled to his opinion.
Exactly.
So he was called a racist and lost his job, and you were called a racist and lost your job. Do I have it right?
Go suck dick now, bitch.
Oh, man. These folks are so delusional and full of shit. No, that's not why you lost your job. They sit up here and start explaining and lying. That's not why you lost your job. So they try to minimize that little shit they do. Well, your friend Piers Morgan, who's a hardcore anti-black racist. Piers Morgan is a hardcore anti-black racist. And when somebody's doing some hardcore anti-black racism and you sit there co-signing them, people are looking at you funny. And then when they start questioning you, which they did Sharon, she started barking on the black folks. She started barking at Cheryl Underwood on the show, live on the air. Oh, we're racist. How am I a racist? Don't you dare cry. She's up here berating a black woman on television. It wasn't just somebody called you a racist because Cheryl Underwood didn't call her a racist. She was on TV, Sharon Osbourne was on TV acting like a damn racist. That's what got her fired. She was sitting there berating Cheryl Underwood. Cheryl Underwood is sitting there like, damn. She was berating that sister. And Sharon Osbourne has a history of doing that because other people on the show has called her out for her little slick-ass racist remarks. You did? So they get up here and try to do the splaining for each other and all this way. You were just supporting your friend and they're making it seem like how should you get punished for supporting somebody else? White society does that with Farrakhan all the time. Anybody who gives props to Farrakhan, y'all sit up here and try to demonize them. When black people speak positively of Minister Farrakhan, y'all sit up here and play those same little games. Y'all try to fire black folks. Y'all try to cancel them. Y'all run stuff, so y'all do all types of stuff to reprimand black people who give props to Farrakhan. You did? Y'all do the same shit with anybody who's co-signing Farrakhan. But when y'all want to co-sign racists, real racists, all of a sudden, hey, freedom of speech. I can't talk no more. If this is supposed to be the talk, we can't talk no more. No. Y'all create a situation and then get mad when that same situation bites you in the ass. Let me play some more. Hold on, let me play a little bit more.
Exactly how it went.
Right. Who's the racist and why? This is what I'm trying to figure out. Have you?
Me too.
Okay.
Me too. I've been called so many things in my life.
Because you are a bitch.
I am so used to being called things, but a racist is one I
Then kill yourself, bitch.
Well, stop acting like one.
Dumb
Yeah,
bitch.
it's a racist if you're not one.
Okay, please. Well, most racists, especially suspected white supremacists, they deny it. So Sharon and Bill, many of us suspect you of being one. Okay? That's why I use the term suspected white supremacist. Now, I'm not saying you are.
I am.
But damn it, based on some of your action, I suspect you could be white supremacist. And you have not proven otherwise. You haven't proven otherwise. Now, Holly Robinson Pete, well, her mother got on Twitter. Holly Robinson's mother is like 85 years old. Her mother got on Twitter. Dolores Robinson. Because there was some other stuff on the show where I think Sharon Osbourne called Holly Robinson. I didn't see this part.
Called her
but I
ghetto.
think she called her disgruntled or something like that.
Called her ghetto.
I wish I could find that part of the clip. I don't want to play the whole thing. But this is Miss Dolores Robinson. She got on Twitter snapping. She was like, hey, Sharon Osbourne, you're not going to call my daughter a disgruntled liar. Not only did you call my daughter ghetto many times, but you engineered her firing and you threatened me when I confronted you with, I have more money than you, Dolores. I will sue you. So Dolores said, stop lying, whining, blaming, and grow up. So Holly Robinson's mama snapped on her ass. Because, yeah, she allegedly got Holly Robinson fired. See, they do little slick shit like that. She was trying to get Cheryl Underwood fired. Because, see, what she was trying to do, she was going to try to get on there and bait Cheryl Underwood to snap at her, and Cheryl Underwood cleverly did not take the bait. Cheryl Underwood did not take the bait, and when you don't take the bait, that shit backfires on you. I told y'all about that. That shit backfires on them when they try to draw you into an argument and you don't take the bait and they start badgering you and you don't take that bait, it's a wrap. But again, Sharon Osbourne family, she's always done little weird, cringy ass stuff around black women. I had this is a picture that I posted years ago and I reposted it. Remember, she was up here with Eve. This is Sharon Osbourne sitting up here with Eve, throwing up some damn gang signs because that's what sisters do, right?
Fuck Eve.
So you sitting up here with a black woman, and you throwing up what that's supposed to be the West Side. You're supposed to be gangster. See, this little patronizing, these little microaggressions, these are not innocent, guys. This type of stuff is not innocent at all. These little microaggressions, that harbors that anti-black hatred that bubbles underneath. You understand? Now, I know Eve. I know Eve's get down. I know that. But I'm talking about Sharon still. I'm talking about Sharon. Somebody was like, well, Eve is a bad one. That's neither here nor there. I'm just talking about Sharon's get down. Yeah? But again, the liberal white supremacists, they look out for the conservative white supremacists. They all look out for each other, just like in the media. In the media, guys, whenever these white supremacists are carrying out these attacks, and there was another white supremacist attack at a FedEx in Indiana. This white supremacist dude, he shot up like, I think 8 people, a bunch of non-white people working in this place. This guy, his name was Brandon Hole. I think he's 19. So Brandon was already known to the FBI. And I told people the other day when they caught him after he did the shooting, they didn't release his name for a while. They knew who he was, but they weren't going to release his name. I said, they're about to scrub everything off the internet of this dude. They're scrubbing the internet of everything on this dude. And sure enough, that's exactly what they did. Family, what they do with these white supremacists, when they commit these terrorist acts, they go around scrubbing their Instagram, their Facebook pages. They scrub everything off the net of these guys because they know that these dudes were a loose cannon ready to snap, and they don't do anything to him. They saw this guy a year ago. They've already visited this guy. I think a year ago, they took his damn guns away. Yeah, they've already raided his house before. They scrubbed all his digital footprint. They've already raided this dude and took his guns. He was able to legally get another gun. So they got these little white supremacists laying around that they don't do anything about. So if you leave their social media up and you see all of the nigger hating and all of them posting with guns and all of them telling you, they be on social media telling you what the hell they're going to do. People are going to look at the police like, well, damn, how come you didn't do nothing? Because white is right. They'll never take their guns away. They know what these guys are going to do, and they know what they're capable of. They sit back and let these dudes do all this shit. So they put this article out, and the headline is you better understand the headline. Mass shooter Brandon Hole was obsessed with My Little Pony.
What?
Now, see, this is a very deceptive headline, okay? And a lot of people, what happened, a lot of people, they'll just read the headlines and just kind of roll with that. And they know that. The white media is very deceptive with the way they do headlines. Now they went deeper into the story, but with headlines, they understand that a lot of people just got time for the headlines. The headlines are supposed to tell you the gist of everything. So just reading that headline, the way it's written right there, which is very deliberate and very deceptive, that's giving the impression that this was a baby. They infantilized these dudes. They're giving you the impression that, oh, he was a little kid just based on the headlines, which is what they're hoping that you're just going to read. Let me go deeper, though. Listen. He was obsessed with My Little Pony. And the average person is like, well, damn, he might be. Oh, he was a baby. Family. Online, My Little Pony is connected with Nazism online. On some of these white supremacist message boards, like 4chan and some of these other sites, they use My Little Pony cartoon characters to send little neo-Nazi messages to each other, okay? Want y'all to Google it. Some people are confused. Don't be confused. I'm just telling you what the game is. Online, white supremacists use My Little Pony animations to send little coded messages to each other, okay? Google this. There's a lot of little racist shit that goes on. I'm not joking. I'm not joking at all. I'm not joking at all. I'm dead ass serious. Hold on. Let me show you some links. Hold on. See, a lot of these white supremacists start talking in codes. Okay, the Atlantic did something about this about a year ago. For example, look at this. Okay, hold on. Let me break this down a little bit. Hold on. Yeah, these white supremacists do some of the weirdest stuff. Okay. My Little Pony Pants are ready to admit they have a Nazi problem. Even a niche subculture built around the magical cartoon is reckoning with racism. So this is a thing, guys. It's a thing. My Little Pony fans had a Nazi problem for a long time. It sounds just as strange no matter how many times you say it, My Little Pony is a cartoon television show about friendship, compassion, and a group of magical horses, blah, 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 blah. So it's kind of deep. It's a little, you got to go into it. But the bottom line, because I'll be here all night just breaking this shit down. But the white supremacists, listen. Everything is warfare to these people. The bottom line is this. Let's just break it down to the bottom line. I can get into the damn details of it. The bottom line, even the nerds, the little white supremacist nerds online, and there's so many articles about this. I want y'all to check this out. An online battle. Okay, here's some more articles about it. Okay. There's some more online battle raging between Nazis and My Little Pony fans. Okay? So it's like, look, the white supremacists, they weaponize everything. I want y'all to understand how warfare is. Warfare primarily is propaganda. Warfare is propaganda primarily. Everything the white supremacists do is used as a form of warfare against us. I want y'all to understand that even their hobbies, even little innocent hobbies, they'll find a way to use their hobbies to put some codified things in there that will attack us. They use a lot of code speak, just like with Pepe the Frog. They use these little animations. You go to sites like 4chan, they got cartoons and memes of anti-black racism, just literally all day. Even the OK hand signal, they use that as a form of propaganda. You understand? A lot we don't think like that because they have to be on code with each other with every little thing, because being in a system of white supremacy, which is an artificially propped up system, it's a very delicate system, and they know that shit can fall down. And they know it's going to fall down. They know it. So I'm always looking at the logos that the white supremacists are using. I'm always catching them. If I see a little pattern, you know, with the white supremacists, they like to talk in these little codes. And we talk in codes to a certain degree. This is why they're always in our chat rooms. This is why they're always in our mix, trying to decipher what we're talking about. You think? But they use these codes for a lot of things. And even in real cartoons on TV, I've told people about some of these television shows where they're using pedophile symbols on cartoons. This is some real stuff, man. This is some real stuff. So the article said the killer had an obsession with My Little Pony. No, he has an obsession with Nazis. That should have been the real headline. It's not My Little Pony. It's the Nazi connection to My Little Pony that these online user groups engage in, guys. So this guy was on some Nazi shit, which we knew. We already knew. Yeah? But they weaponize everything. What's up, Alicia Kelly from Minnesota? How are you? Everything is weaponized with them, dude. So we got to understand that. We better understand all these people who come around us, even the yo, word to the mother white boys. They weaponize that against us. I talked about that a couple of weeks ago with Rappaport, Michael Rappaport, all these guys with the yo talk. Y'all got to watch these people. See, black folks got to get this thing where you got to have a healthy distrust of suspected white supremacists. And I mean, many of them, you better have a healthy distrust of them. You better have a healthy distrust. Just because somebody's coming around you talking that yo talk, that doesn't mean they're your friend, family, the DJ Vlads. And speaking of Vlad, y'all know A.R.Ab, the rapper A.R.Ab. who many people said that some of his Vlad connections helped get him locked up. DJ Vlad, he gets folks to sit up here talking about all their cases, and they be using them shits in the courtroom, which folks like me and others, I wouldn't even let you sit up here talking about no street business like that. I wouldn't even let you get on my platforms putting your shit out there like that. But y'all get on Vlad and y'all get comfortable around Vlad because he spits a little yo to you. ARF, do y'all know he just got 45 damn years? They just sentenced ARF to 45 years in prison. How old is ARF now? Ain't he like 40 now? They gave ARF 45 years for running a drug ring or whatever. So that's damn near a life sentence, dude. They got my man under. And ARF, brother, here's a problem. Black folks, I got to put it back on ARF. Dude, don't do crimes and then rap about the shit.
Jackpot.
So, yeah, he's 40 years old already. He got another 45 years. Now, ARF was sitting here, they were using his own lyrics to lock him up. If you're going to be in the game, be in the damn game. Don't be rapping about specific shit, dude. Rapping about niggas you done got hurt. Come on, dude. Come on, black folks. We got to stop the flossing culture. Well, we got to show everybody and tell everybody the damn thing. And very good. I know ARF got full in Philly, but ARF should have, man, if you're going to get in the game, stay in the game and be quiet. You're going to get out the game and don't talk about the details of the game. Damn, don't rap about the shit that you did. And then they got informant ass niggas because one of his clique, somebody in his clique turned fed on him and gave him up. You know? You better get off that attention stuff, man. We better get off that. Shout out to everybody who's just coming in the room. By the way, if you just got in here, we got the Buck Breaking Advanced DVD package available now. We got a Buck Breaking special 3-day package that's available now until Wednesday. In the package, you're going to get the Buck Breaking DVD. You're going to get the autographed Buck Breaking movie poster. You're going to get an official FBA refrigerator magnet, and you're going to get FBA family backpack. Boom, FBA family, this is FBA family. So you're going to get a backpack, you're going to get all 4 things, all that stuff. Go to buckbreakingmovie.com to get that very special package deal right now. The Buck Breaking Movie link is right below me. Get that Buck Breaking package right now. 3 days only. We'll be the first people on the planet to see the movie Buck Breaking, ladies and gentlemen. But family, right now, Pull-Up Summer is in full effect. Pull-Up Summer is in full effect right now. There was a situation where I saw it was a carnival worker down in Florida, Opelika, Florida. There was a carnival worker down there. And this white man was on one. I've seen a couple of different videos of this situation down in Opelika where this white dude was working the Ferris wheel at the fairgrounds and he was shoving little black kids off. He was shoving some kids around. One of his co-workers tried to stop him, another white man, so he shoved the white man off. And in this particular clip here, it was a black woman who was trying to get off the thing, and she had her 2 little babies with her. And she was like, hey, man, what are you doing? Whoop-de-whoop. So he started attacking this black woman, knocked over one of the babies, and the justice community packed his ass out. Let me show y'all this clip here. This is very interesting. Hold on 1 second. Where we at? Okay, this is it right here. Okay. Let me start over. Here we go. Watch this. Okay, hold on.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. See, these are the type of white motherfuckers that you need to blind them with lies. They can't attack you if they can't see. I wish one of you pink motherfuckers would touch anybody in my family. I'll do the jail time willingly after I name you motherfuckers. They always picking the right ones. They won't do shit though.
Okay.
Somebody should stab this motherfucker.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all need to start naming these motherfuckers, man. Touching our women and our
they
kids.
packed that ass out. They packed him out nice and good.
Not good enough though. He's still walking.
That's how we gotta do it. Black family, FBA family, we have to look out for each other like that. FBA family, I want you to listen. We don't have to look out for each other. When you have crazed, suspected white supremacists like that, the white folks can't stop him. One of his white co-workers tried to stop him. That didn't work. And y'all know calling the police ain't going to help because the police is going to come and help him. The police would have came to save him. So he had to get some of that community justice. That's how it's going to have to be. The justice community, we're going to have to produce justice on our own.
Jackpot.
When these people out here stepping over babies and all that stuff, yeah, he got off easy, to be honest. Yeah, they packed him out, but he still got off easy. Yeah? Yeah, when that baby tumbled over, yeah, his ass shouldn't have left walking.
Exactly.
You understand? And shout out to the family who, put in that work. But when that baby got knocked over, he should have left out on a damn stretcher. You know? It's going to be a pull-up summer. That's the energy we got to have. We have to be out here looking out for each other. We're going to have to be the ones producing the justice, ladies and gentlemen. This is why FBA family is so important. You see how black men and black women together? See, this is why they don't want black men and black women together. See, they keep trying to run this game to try to separate black men and women, and we're not falling for it. They want to separate us and not have us on the same page, so that we don't have each other's back. See, when black men and black women have each other's back, we get some of that action right there. When black men and black women are together, we are unstoppable. When black men and black women are right here with each other, we are unstoppable. That's why they go out of their way to try to undermine us. Yeah? This is why this is important. Because, see, the underlying theme of this is to counter the white supremacist narrative of butt breaking us, because the purpose of butt breaking us is to break up the black family. That's really the ultimate purpose. That was the purpose in slavery. Butt breaking was made and created to stop black families so that you would not depend on the black man. You would effeminize him, you would break the black man's spirit, and then once you had the black man broken, you can break the whole family. Butt breaking is about the family. This is why this is very important to watch, man. We go very, very deep in this movie. This is a long movie. This is a long educational movie, family. We need stuff like this because these type of narratives are not being told. Some of these movies that's coming out, I saw them on Amazon. Have y'all seen that? Lena Waithe's She's a part of that. I watched it all the way up to the 8th episode. It was good. The first few episodes, it was good. Here's the thing. I don't like to watch stuff where I'm just confused. A lot of shit, it just got confusing to a certain degree. I haven't finished it. My wife watched the last couple of episodes, but in the movie then, it's streaming on Amazon. I'm watching it. I don't know, is it real? And then is it a fantasy? Are they daydreaming? So through the whole season of it, I don't know exactly what I'm watching. It gets good, and then it gets into some fantasy, make-believe, spiritual stuff, and I don't know. It's taking a long time to explain what the hell I'm watching. That paint episode where the girl painted herself, they're losing me, man. When y'all have these long episodic series, they got to get to the point to let folks know basically, generally, what the hell is going on. And, they're doing stuff like raping the sisters and killing black babies. I'm like, okay, they need to explain what the hell is. I just don't know what's going on. I don't like being confused. Another show that I tried to watch yesterday on HBO Max, Exterminate the Brutes. Now that one, it was promising. It had some promise to it. But when I watched that was confusing. So I'm watching this Exterminate the Brutes thing, and it's all over the place. They're talking about one thing, and then first they're talking about ancient history, then it comes right back to modern times, then it goes into slavery, then it goes into the narrator goes into his background. He's from the Congo. So, man. So I'm gonna try to watch Exterminate the Brutes again because they have several episodes. Exterminate the Brutes. It was going back and forth too much. Now, Godfather of Harlem, I saw that. That was good. Godfather of Harlem, I saw the first season, the second season, first episode last night. That was good. Yeah, on Exterminate the Brutes, man, it bounces all over the place too much. Yeah, it's confusing. Man, my lady was trying to watch it. We're like, okay, they start somewhere, and I'm like, okay, this is about to be good. Then they go all into some other shit that has nothing to do with what they just talked about. And they don't never really tie it in. One thing about Exterminate the Brutes, they were about to talk about the Seminoles and talking about the Native Seminoles and the Black Seminoles. And they talked about it for about a minute. Then they went to something else. I'm like, okay. And then they showed the Seminoles getting massacred. I'm like, whoa, okay. Okay, well, and this was in the first episode. I'm like, okay, what's this? There was a scene where you had some of the Seminoles being massacred by the white folks. I'm like, okay, are they going to tell the whole truth about this shit? I mean, what is this? Like, what is this? Because, my next movie, we're going to be talking about the Seminoles. We're going to be talking about the real deal. Yeah, it was all over the place, man. So this is not all over the place. This is why y'all need to get this. It's very concise. We break down butt breaking starting from Europe. We start going into European history. We talk about the mindset of the white supremacists and the genesis of their sexual behavior. Oh, then we talk about their first contact with Africa and the sexual behaviors they displayed then. Oh, this is not going to confuse you, see? This is not going to confuse you. Shout out to Chicago. What's up, I couldn't see your page, but you get that buck breaking DVD package now. Get that advanced copy now. Yeah, then they start speaking about the Moors in there, and it was already some misinformation being thrown around. Yeah, so that documentary, Exterminate the Brutes, I'm gonna try to watch a little bit more. I just want something to be concise. Yeah. But yeah, that's going to be my next film. We're going to go real deep into that, man. That's a story. We're going to go deep into that. I'm trying to figure out where we're going to film it. I want to film in Florida. I probably have to go down to Florida to kind of scout some locations and get some actors. I don't know where to get my actors from. I like using my actors out here because, you got a lot of actors out here. But I really want to film down there in Florida. No, well, you can get if you just want the DVD, you just wait a couple of weeks. You got to wait, okay? If you just want the DVD, just wait a few weeks. You can just get the DVD by itself. Now, if you want it in advance, if you want it now, along with the package, you got to get the package here. See? Now, if your stimulus check didn't come in and you can't get the package, just wait a couple of weeks, man. Just wait a couple of weeks. That's all you got a few more weeks, and you can get this, for $29. It's fair, but if you want an advanced copy with all the other great stuff that comes with it, the autograph, poster, and the bag, and magnets, and all that, you get it tonight. Order it tonight. Then, but the film that I'm going to do about the Seminoles, and I'm not just going to be talking about the Seminoles, I'm going to be talking about just Black Maroons in general, because there were a lot of Black Maroon colonies all around the country. So I may film in Florida, I may film in New Orleans, because I love New Orleans. I'm completely in love with the city of New Orleans. New Orleans always showed me a lot of love, and I just love New Orleans. I love the energy there. So there would be a lot of great places, because they got a lot of plantations in Louisiana, because we filmed some of buck breaking on some of the narrative parts on the plants on a couple of plantations out there. Yeah. So this new movie, this is going to be a doozy. This is going to be a doozy. Because see, we need to talk about FBA history, Foundation of Black American History, because people are always trying to misrepresent our history. People are always trying to undermine who we are, and people are always trying to conflate other issues with our issues. And this is what we talk about in the buck breaking movie. People are always talking about or comparing our struggle with the LGBT struggle, and we talk about that extensively in this film. That's warfare, guys. And I told you, anything that the corporate media tries to send to us, we have to reject it. We have to reject that thing all out. When they sit up here and try to badger us into going along with stuff like Lil Nas X and all of his fuckery, we can reject that. See, if we reject that, we're told we're homophobic if we reject a trash one-hit wonder. No, I'm not going to be shamed into going along with the dude who's basically a tool for the industry, who's a one-hit damn wonder. I'm going to call that shit what it is. Speaking of rappers, R.I.P. to Black Rob. The rapper Black Rob has died. He was sickly a week or so ago. There was images of him in the hospital and all that. Family, what did Black Rob die of? What did Black Rob die of? I don't even know what he died of. Yeah, Lil Nas, yeah, that's another thing. Lil Nas X, they got this dude bussy popping and all this stuff, and his allegedly, Lil Nas X, his mama allegedly is homeless and on drugs. Somebody allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly, somebody was filming somebody who's identified as Lil Nas X's mother. Allegedly. I'm gonna keep saying allegedly because this is something that was going around online. Hold on, this is something that was online. Hold on. This is supposed to be Lil Nas X's mom holding up a homeless sign. Hold on. I want to play this music. Hold on. Okay, I don't want to play that music. Wait. Okay, they're saying that's Lil Nas X's mom with a homeless sign.
Ask Lil Nas mama. Ask Lil Nas mama. Ask Lil Nas mama. I'm crazy.
Okay.
I fucked up, auntie.
I don't know what she's saying.
Man, tell that man about you all about that shit. That's fucked up, son.
Okay, let me look. Listen. Listen. So that was allegedly Lil Nas X's mama. Okay, Google said he died of cardiac arrest. Kidney failure, renal failure. Okay. Listen, man. Dude. Okay. Now they got this man pussy popping all over the place and the mama out here with a homeless sign, dude. I can't hear what she's saying. He can't support her addiction. I understand, man. And negative. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know. But he was raised with his dad and his stepmom. Okay. Dude, you see, the industry look for people like that. With backgrounds like that, they're like, we can exploit niggas like that. They have to want help. Nigga, look, y'all can look. I don't give a fuck. My mom ain't gonna be on no damn pipe out there holding up no signs. Okay, that's just me. Listen. I know some of y'all, your mama need, they have to want help. I don't know where y'all from, nigga. I would just pick her up and put her in a fucking car and take me. I'm talking about me. I don't know. People react differently. I don't know. I'm not having my mother on the damn corner holding up a fucking sign. I'm talking me. I would never do that. Whether she liked it or not, my mom ain't gonna be on the fucking corner holding up a sign. In a million damn years. Okay? Whatever excuse y'all have, knock yourself out. Whatever excuse you have, knock yourself out. Nigga, if I physically have to, I chain myself to my mother in rehab. I'll stay there with her before I let shit like that happen to my mom. That's me. I'll sit there in a fucking rehab with her. You're not going to be out on no damn holding up a sign and I got 3 times platinum records. No, not my mom. I don't know who raised y'all niggas. I don't know who raised you niggas. Y'all revealing who you are in this room. I don't know who raised y'all. Yeah, we built different. Okay? I moved my mom out here. My mom was living in Alabama. I moved her around the corner from me. My mom lives in a condo. Got my mom a condo around the corner from me. You dig? My mom gets anything she wants, always. You dig? No, not in a minute. My mom, a motherfucker who gave birth to me on a corner with a fucking sign, and y'all niggas up here talking about, well, some people don't want no help. The fuck you niggas talking about? The hell y'all talking about? All right. Oh, hey, some people have different experiences, man. I don't know. I don't know that type of mentality. Yeah, if your mama raised you, yeah. But still, nigga. Still. And not only that, let me keep it a buck, dude. Fuck it. Any relative of mine. If I have a relative who's standing around with a sign. I wouldn't let him go out like that. I no, I would not. I wouldn't let none of my relatives be running around here with a damn homeless sign on a fucking corner in a city I'm in. What are y'all niggas talking about? What are you niggas talking about in here? I see niggas in here with excuses. What are you talking about? Well, somebody had to want it. Nigga, y'all better get on some tough love shit. Man. All right. Okay, fair enough. I said you had a good mother. Yes, I did have a good mother. That's true. And I understand. I can get it. My mother was never on drugs and no shit like that. So I get that. I get that. I wasn't abused or nothing like that. So I give people the benefit of the doubt to a certain degree. Meaning, if your mama didn't raise you, you may or may not have that much of a connection. But damn that. I might have a cousin or something that I might not have that much of a connection with, that I might have seen once or twice in the last 20 years. But I found out that my cousin was on the corner holding up a fucking sign. I ain't gonna let that happen. I'm not letting that happen. Yeah. And definitely not my mama. No. And even if you're pissed off at your mom or whatever, dude, that's your mom. No. Nigga. No. I ain't letting my mom go out like that. Yeah, I'm not letting my. No. Yeah. Yeah, Keisha Cole, she tried to help her mom, and she did help her. She did the right thing, and her mom, was on some bullshit sometimes, but Keisha did the right thing. But see, this is the problem. This is what white supremacist society, they look at that type of dysfunction, and then they say, okay, we're going to elevate this. These are the people we got to elevate right here. You see? A person like this, see, understand, the white supremacists, they study Negroes, and they see who they can use for their agenda. They can see somebody and say, okay, this dude grew up in a dysfunctional family. He don't give a shit about his own family. So when we use him, we can use him to attack black families all over the world. You understand? Because see, that's what they're doing with these images. When they get Lil Nas X and have him around kids and all that, that's them trying to destroy the family. And it doesn't bother his conscience because his family is already on the bullshit. You see? I'm telling you, they look for people who have those dysfunctions. They look for them. Man. Shout out to Jaleel White. The dude who used to be on Family Matters. Jaleel White has a new weed out. And I'm not big on weed, by the way. I'm not a big weed buff. I'm not a big weed fan. I'm not big on that, and I really don't like black people smoking all that bullshit because I want your minds to be clear because we need warriors. But Jaleel White from Family Matters, he came up with an ingenious idea. He got a new brand of weed called Purple Urkel. Ingenious name. And he just did like a little commercial with Snoop where he got back into the Urkel character. He got back into Urkel character. Now, for a long time, hold on. For a long time, hold on. Let me see if I can find the commercial. Where is it? Hold on. For a long time, he would not, mess around with that character here. Okay, so for a long time, he would step away from the Steve Urkel character because, see, the thing is, he got typecast. See, that's why we haven't seen our brother Jaleel White in a lot of stuff, because Jaleel White got typecast. He got typecast. He was typecast. And, you know, he played Urkel so well, and that character became so well known. So now whenever he was in other stuff, they're like, oh, shit, that's Steve Urkel. So it's kind of hard to shake him off that. And that happens with a lot of people who do these characters on TV, like Al Bundy and all that stuff. It was hard to shake that typecast, like JJ from Good Times. He could never shake that. So you become like Jaleel White for a long time, you know, he could never shake for a long, you know, he could barely shake that Urkel image. So now he like, fuck it, let me own this and let me flip it and let me work it. So this is the purple Urkel. He got back into the Urkel character. He's back into the Urkel thing, and he got some purple Urkel weed. Hold on. And I ain't even mad at him. Hold on. Wait.
The cheese factory in Belgium actually is more profitable. Snoop, the reason you're here is true fight club.
Hold on. Where's the purple Urkel? Where's
Right. I slept.
Ah. The city?
Yeah.
By Mary Jane.
Mm-hmm.
Well, say less. I grow my own.
Steve Urkel got his own.
I manipulated the president.
Oh, I ain't mad. I love it. And I'm not a big weed fan, but I love that. Shout out to my nigga Snoop. Shout out to Jaleel White. And I like Jaleel White. And that's how you do it. You just own that shit. Just own it and just walk right into it. Look. Yeah, he looks the same. The whole shebang. So shout out to Jaleel White. Man. The purple Urkel, I love it. It got Snoop to work with him on that. Man, get yours, brother. Get your paper. Get your paper, brother. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. Hit the like button. Hit the thumbs up button, guys. We're in here heavy. I need y'all to hit that thumbs up button. Hit that like button. We're in here deep. We got 8,000 people in here live. We're in here heavy. Now, family, what's interesting is it's important for us to control our images. It's important for us. And I like that. I like that Jaleel White, he's like, look, I'm about to own my shit. I'm going to control this shit. Because, you know, I'm already typecast. So let me just own it. Let me just sell. Let me use it. Since I'm typecast, let me capitalize off of it. I can rock with that. And it's coming from a good place. And I've always thought the Urkel character was funny because it was a different character. It wasn't a thuggish character. He played a nerd. You know? And it's very important that we take control over our images, especially foundational Black Americans. This is why this is important. It's very important that we take control over the way we're portrayed. You know, a lot of these dudes out here online, a lot of these content makers on Instagram, a lot of these folks who came over from Vine, you know, a lot of these folks who are not FBA, they sit up here and do these janky stereotypes about Black folks. And I've been looking into some of these people. A lot of these folks that I see on Instagram, a lot of these folks who came from that Vine thing, because understand, a lot of the Sambos from Vine switched over to TikTok. TikTok is Sambo Bedwinch Mammy Central, okay? TikTok is Mammy Central, but Vine was the first TikTok. We got to understand some of the stuff we were seeing over at Vine and all that stuff. King Bot, yeah. That King Bot thing. who's extremely unfunny. And I don't want to shit on this dude. King Bob, that's one of these dudes. He's very popular from Vine and all that. King Bob is not only is he unfunny, King Bob would do a lot of stereotypical shit about foundational Black Americans. And he's a Jamaican from Canada. King Bach is a Jamaican from Canada. He's not even the foundational Black American, but this dude would do all these skits. And a lot of them would take jabs at Black people, making little comments about Black folks not having fathers. And yeah, man, there was another dude called Jerry Purple Drank is another one who these niggas be eating watermelon and doing all this goofy shit. That nigga's Haitian. So a lot of these Caribbean coons and Nigerian coons and Jamaican coons, they be on TikTok and they used to be on Vine doing all this real goofy step and fetch and shit. And for a long time, I'm like, how this nigga getting all these views? Who's watching this bullshit? Oh, Pretty V is another one. And she's Jamaican too. Some of her stuff is kind of funny. I give her some credit, but then it kind of goes overboard. She's always playing a hood rat. Some of her stuff is funny. I'll give her credit. Some of it is funny. She's another one who's Jamaican. I want y'all to understand a lot of folks come over here from the Caribbean and all these places getting a big following, engaging in these anti-FBA stereotypes. Yeah? Yeah, King Back be doing all these old Netflix movies. And I mean, this dude is hella not funny. What's this skit? There's one skit like this. This is a skit that King Bach did where they're chasing some white women. There's a white woman and an Asian woman who got some fried chicken and watermelon. Now look at this. This is why they get big followings. Look at this. This is one of their old vines right here. Hold on. Okay.
The fuck?
Nigga. Okay. First, that's some unfunny shit. These niggas are running around howling like gorillas, chasing after white women with fried chicken and watermelon. So they do a lot of little shit like that, man. I'm like, for a long time, I'm like, who in the hell is watching this unfunny shit? And it's white people. These niggas, their audience is primarily white people, liberal ass fake white people who harbor this anti-FBA sentiment. And these foreign Sambos come in and fall right into those stereotypes because they have a disconnect from us culturally. Jesus and Miro, them niggas too, both of them are Caribbean. You see these Negroes they always get these old over-the-top Sambo niggas from the Caribbean somewhere. Jesus and Miro are two very unfunny niggas. And I've had my words with that Nero nigga. They do all of these old outdated stereotypes. We got to start calling shit like that out, see? You understand? We let too many people who are not a part of FBA culture dictate our culture. DJ Academics, that's another Jamaican dude. My brother Nipsey had problems with him. Again, the Shade Room and all these folks. They show all of these negative images of foundational Black Americans, and they don't never promote this, by the way. You notice none of those platforms ever promote anything that's really constructive to us. I saw them with Issa Rae. Speaking of Issa Rae, and I'm glad you brought her up. Let me show y'all something I saw on her. They always propping her up. Issa Rae is not that funny. Some of her writing is cool. Hold on.
She ain't got no ass.
Hold on. Hold on. I just saw this on Issa Rae. Hold on. They had her on. what's that magazine? Okay, right here. They had her on Rolling Stone magazine talking about, look at this. This is Issa Rae. They got her on Rolling Stone magazine saying, TV's Queen of Comedy.
What?
On Rolling Stone. TV's Queen of Comedy. Issa Rae is not no Queen of Comedy. This is the white media putting extras on.
Paper stove, bitch.
Okay? This is the white media putting extras on. I get some of her stuff is witty. Issa Rae is not the queen of nobody's comedy. And then Insecure, the last season of Insecure was janky. That last season of Insecure was very janky. You know, this is them, again, trying to elevate hand-picked people. They're trying to elevate their hand-picked people. She is not the queen of comedy. There's so many other sisters that are way funnier than her. One of the funniest sisters out here is the comedian Samore. Samore is one of my favorite comics, just period. One of, if not the best female comic out. Samore is a hilarious sister. And they don't really give her any type of shine on television, which they should. Samore is very, very funny. You know? And Monique is funny too. Monique is funny, but they didn't try to blacklist her. Yeah, Issa Rae is not even a comedian. But you better understand, family, when they elevate certain people, they know that they're going to push another agenda. They elevate these people knowing that these folks are going to push another agenda for them. And that brings us to old girl from Black Lives Matter. People have been criticizing Black Lives Matter. Patrice Colliers, that's the chick from Black Lives Matter who
the millionaire bitch
started going on a house buying spree.
Yeah, that bitch.
That woman has made a lot of money off the deaths of black men. They sit up here, this is the trifling part for them. And so many of the black family members have been calling Black Lives Matter out. Tamir Rice's mother, my sister Samaria, has been calling out Black Lives Matter. Didn't Breonna Taylor's mom start calling them out too?
Yep.
From what I understand, it was recently Breonna Taylor's mother started calling out Black Lives Matter for being so damn exploitive. Black Lives Matter is a trash organization.
Jackpot.
They have me blocked on Twitter, by the way.
Got me
the
blocked
official
too.
Black Lives Matter page, as if I tweet them, which I don't. And they were trying to defend her getting all them houses. They were like, well, if you're an activist, what, you ain't supposed to be getting money if you're an activist?
No,
the
where that
problem
$90 million at?
You're getting this money from the deaths of all of these black men. Then you get your ass on TV and you get on the website talking about it's about black women and family. We trying to get rid of patriarchy, and you start denigrating black men, but you capitalize off the deaths of black men, and you don't do anything for the communities or the families. You don't do a goddamn thing for the black community. All that Black Lives Matter, all those donations go to all these damn LGBT groups and immigrant groups, and we're still sitting out here being shot down and gunned down after y'all do all your twerking and finessing. That's the problem. You don't do a damn thing for black society because you have contempt for black society. That's the problem. And the white supremacists who are funding you, they pay these niggas to do all the mammying and cooning and to take the focus off of the black lives. So what they do is use our language, our grassroots language. See, they'll talk about white supremacy for a quick second and then start talking about something else.
Yeah.
They see we talk about white supremacy directly and we don't move away from it. Family, for example, when you watch this, we go in on white supremacy and we don't leave white supremacy. We stick, you're going to get 3 hours, damn near 3 hours of us riding white supremacy's ass. It ain't nothing else, but it's only about white supremacy and what they're doing. Okay? We're going to tell you about what the white supremacists are doing, because that's the problem. And we talk about how the white LGBT community is just as complicit with the other white supremacists. This is really what this movie's about. That's why they ain't showing it in theaters. Because, see, that's a taboo. You ain't never supposed to talk about the racism within the white gay community. No, we talking about that shit. We damn sure talking about it. We talking about all of it.
Okay.
You know, we ain't no fear over here. We ain't gonna be out here bucking our eyes and all that old bullshit. See, niggas are talking about white supremacy, but boy, when you start talking about the racism within the white LGBT community, niggas, the eyes get the bucket then. Because that they're supposed to be off limit. No, ain't nobody off goddamn limit. If you practicing anti-black racism, you on the limit, goddammit. This is butt breaking. Buckbreakingmovie.com. Buckbreakingmovie.com. But look, listen. Showing you guys how these folks sit up here and talk about white supremacy for a quick minute and then flip it to something else. Look at this here. Now, this is Patrice Colliers from Black Lives Matter. This is the mammification. Family, you don't get more mammiest than this. I put this on my social media. This is something they had. They had something where they want to do the electric slide to fight white supremacy. Family, you cannot make this up.
What?
You cannot make this up. This is the woman who got all the millions of dollars to buy them houses. This is what they pay her for, to be a full-blown mammy. This is mammyism all day. This is shameful mammyism. Look at this nonsense here, guys. I got to blow it up so y'all can see this. Hold on.
My name is Patrice Colliers, and welcome to Fuck White Supremacy, Let's Get Free with the Hammer Museum. I want you all to step in wherever you are and do the electric slide.
What the fuck?
This performance is for every single person who is being impacted by white supremacy. Every single person that's being impacted by COVID-19, by sexism, homophobia, transphobia. Let's dance together.
Straight
family. Oh, God. Family. This big, goofy plantation man got her ass up here in a Lane Bryant sundress and her big hammerhawk legs doing the electric slide. Yes, I'm going there. I'm going there. This is shameful. This is goddamn shameful. You are a big, goofy, dumbass plantation man for even participating in some shit like this. Not only is it disrespectful to your damn self, it's disrespectful to the families of victims of white supremacy out here. This is the kind of filth that the white supremacists will throw money to. You know how goofy and stupid this woman looked out here? You let these people make a goddamn fool out of you? Fuck white supremacy. Let's get free. By doing the electric slide. Man, I take great offense to this type of shit. Because the finesse of it all. Just the disrespect and the plantation mammyism. They get these people out here. Yeah, it's sponsored by Uggs and it's sponsored by all these other corporations. This is why the families of the victims have a problem. See, while these immigrant groups, when they get shot down, they're talking about, hey, we need resources. We need some money. We need paper. Our so-called organizations talking about we need to do the damn electric slide in a big size 18 moo-moo. We need to dance for freedom. But understand, that's controlled opposition. That's controlled opposition. I don't even think that woman is FBA, by the way. I don't even think she's FBA. That's controlled opposition. We got to understand and always bring it back to the white supremacists. They will pay Negroes to undermine us. Notice they'll talk white supremacy for a quick second. Hey guys, fuck white supremacy and homophobia and transphobia. The hell are you talking about? This is why it's all about grassroots. See, we have to look to each other for the information we need. We have to look for each other and look to each other to get the information we need. Family, whatever we get from the corporate structure, we have to reject it. Remember, the Black Lives Matter organization, that's corporate funded, controlled opposition. Yes, she's gotten bigger. She done ate up all the money. And BLM stands for bologna and mayonnaise. That's what it stands for, dude. Bacon, lettuce, and mayonnaise. But yeah, she done got bigger from eating all the damn money, all those donations. That's why certain brothers and sisters from other chapters who are really out there on the ground, grassroots, they're like, hey man, where the hell is all this money? Y'all getting $90 million here, $1 billion here, and we out here out in the streets for real? How come that money ain't trickling down to the streets? None of that money is trickling down to the people who are really on the ground. That big mammy ain't on the ground nowhere. You dig? With them damn cankles, doing the electric slide in a big ass moo-moo from Ross. Hell out of here.
Oh, damn, nigga.
Yeah, BLM, my ass. BLM stands for Big Leg Mammy. That's what she's doing right now, being a big leg mammy.
Oh, ruthless.
They're doing the damn electric slide. So it said biscuits and lemonade. The biscuits, lemonade, and mustard greens. And BLM stands for buying large mansions. Man. Good Lord. It's big leg mammy. This is embarrassing. That shit is hella embarrassing, dude. This plantation ass mentality. We got to get off that. And we got to stop looking to the dominant society for answers. See, I want us to look to us for answers. We got the answer. All we have to do is be codified. All we have to do is look out for each other. Understand that I want Black people to become confident in themselves. Understand, a lot of Black people don't want to buck the system because, you know, white mommy, white daddy give us a job. Listen, you are the job. Black people understand the money is in here. I told y'all a few weeks ago I was breaking down what money is. Money is time and energy. That's what money is. Money is time and energy. So do y'all want to see it again? Somebody say, show it again. Lord. I don't know if I want to show it again. But listen, I'm talking about what money is. Listen, money is time and energy. If you know that you can exert energy and your time into something constructive, that is money, something of value. Putting your energy and your time into something that is constructive and that has value, that is money. That is money. Like I said, if 3 people went on a deserted island And one of those people had a treasure chest full of $1 million, full of $1 bills full of $1 million, worth $1 million. If somebody had $1 million in cash on a deserted island with 3 other people, the $1 million cash would mean nothing, because in order for money to have value, there has to be a lot of people to circulate the money with in order to barter and trade goods with. If there's a limited amount of people, then that money, the dollar, has no value. So you would need, on a deserted island, you would need the time and energy of the other people on the island. For example, if I went to an island with 3 other people, we're stuck on an island. I got $1 million in cash. That's not going to be able to do anything. I'm going to need one of those people to be able to build a house. If one of those people can build a house, they got value. If another one of those people are good at fishing, that person has value. If another person was good at understanding meteorology and astrology and understood when certain weather patterns are going to come and when they have to move to certain parts of the island, that has value. So your time and energy learning something and creating a skill, that's going to be your money. Time and energy is money. I want us to get that mentality. Understand that you got to have some type of skill where you can use your time and energy, being able to cultivate the land. Let's go back to the Seminoles. The Seminoles, the red Mongoloid Seminoles and the black Seminoles, they needed each other for different reasons. The black people needed the Seminoles because the Seminoles would own them on paper. So they would have a certain level of protection being with the Seminoles because the Seminoles would own them. I mean, own very loosely. Like, okay, you can't buy him because he belongs to me. So that was an asset to the black Seminoles. The red Seminoles needed the black people because the black people knew how to cultivate. So they could eat good with the black people who understood agrarian life. So they both had value to each other in that respect. Get in? Okay, y'all, I'm going to show the video, old girl, one more time. I show her one more time, flexing, doing the plantation slide. Hold on, let me do it one more time. Y'all wanted to see it again. Hold on. All right, this is her one more time. Okay. Let me get it in. Okay, this is her one more time. Lord.
My name is Patrice Cullors, and welcome to Fuck White Supremacy. Let's get free! With the Hammer Museum. I want you all to step in wherever you are and do the electric slide with me. This performance is for every single person who is being impacted by white supremacy, every single person that's being impacted by COVID-19, by sexism, homophobia, transphobia. Let's dance together.
Oh, Lord. Made possible by Uggs. Okay, so a lot of, you notice these people give me, she's wearing some Uggs. Oh God, this is it's so shameful. God. So notice they getting all these Ugg deals, Cadillac deals, flex that, clap back. They're getting all these little bullshit corporate deals to do mammy shit. Lord. BLM stands for belly, lard, and meatloaf. Good Lord. That was very embarrassing. Very, very embarrassing. God, knife. And the white supremacists who funded her, I bet they sit back giggling their asses off. I bet they sit back laughing their asses off. Yeah? Speaking of laughs, did y'all see the video of a white Karen? Is this Karen who was talking shit to the cops about how she ain't gonna wear no mask and all this? Oh, Karen was going off. I want y'all to notice the code words that these Karens use. This Karen kept using the term, I'm a Christian. Now, understand the context in which they use that. That means I'm white. She kept using the term, I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian. That's a code word for I'm white. See, watch the code words. The white supremacists love speaking in code words. But that was a code word she was using. Hold on, listen. Hold on. Let me play this. Hold on. She kept using the I'm a Christian thing. That means white. Look at Karen. Karen thought it was one way. Hold on.
In the fitting room, you are lying. Stop the second time I caught you in a lie. Okay. Replay your video. I'm not lying. Okay. Okay. Look at the situation are. No, you are. By not following the law. First of all, I don't have to identify myself either. Actually, I don't. It's called common law. You should read up on it. I do not. Okay? So we both know that I don't. I am a woman of God. This is my right as much as it is yours.
Remember, I was talking to you guys a few weeks ago about common law, how white supremacists are big on that, by the way.
This is my land as much as it is yours. I did not sign up for this. I am a Christian woman of God, and you are not going to put your disgusting rules on me that are false and not true. I will not have it. You understand that? I will not have it. I'm sick of being bullied. I'm sick of being lied to, and it's not going to happen anymore. Do you understand? The CDC just released oh my God, watch it,
oh God, Karen thought it was one way. No, it was another way. Boy, Karen got that wake-up call. Oh boy, they got a little tired of Karen. Karen was talking big shit. Oh Lord. Boy, yeah, Karen tried to use I'm white and I say so. Oh, Karen, boy. Oh, poor Karen. They got her purse. She dropped all the parsnips out of her purse. Poor Karen. Karen lives matter, goddammit. Remember the keychain? Karen lives matter. Oh, she had the Karen stance and the whole shit. Oh, Karen lives matter. All right. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to get out of here. Listen, it's a great show. We had a great time tonight. Listen, we got 3 days only, guys, to get that buck-breaking package. 3 days only. The sale ends Wednesday. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be the first people on the planet to see the movie Buck Breaking, if you want the privilege of seeing the movie Buck Breaking first, you can get an advanced copy of the DVD with a very special package we have right now at buckbreakingmovie.com right below. This sale ends Wednesday. You're going to get the Buck Breaking DVD, an advanced copy of it, weeks before everybody else gets it. You're going to get the Foundational Black American Flag magnet for your refrigerator. You're going to get an official autographed Buck Breaking movie poster. And you're going to get an FBA family backpack. You're going to get all of that, ladies and gentlemen. Go to buckbreakingmovie.com. Go to buckbreakingmovie.com. Get that package right now, ladies and gentlemen. You only got 3 days to get that. 3 days to get it. 3 days only. Yes. 3 days only. And we're sending them out very quickly so that everybody can get them, ladies and gentlemen. You guys, when you get the movie, I want you guys to let everybody know how fly the movie is. A lot of folks are asking about the FBA family shirt. We'll have those available pretty soon, too. But go to Buck Breaking Movie.